Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, James Asma Edition, and my name is James Asma. And today I promise you in one of my videos that I'll be doing a video to talk about the US passport photo requirement. But in this case, I'm going to give you more details about my case. I applied for the diversity visa lottery 3 times, and the passport photos that I use, I'm going to show it to you so that you know the differences. But it's rather unfortunate. The first one I used to apply, I'm not able to get that photo. And I think that's the reason why I delayed in doing this video. I wanted to get all the passport photos that I used for the 3 times that I applied so that you know the difference. And I'm going to speak on it to give you reasons why I was not selected for the 2 times, for the first 2 times that I've not been selected, and also to give you reasons why I've been selected for the 3rd time, and giving you reasons based on the photos that I used. So welcome to James Asma Edison. As I said earlier on, my name is James Asma, and I speak about immigration related issues, especially the diversity visa program, which most of you call American lottery. I'm not an expert, neither am I an immigration lawyer, but anything that I speak on this YouTube channel, I speak based on experiences and also research that I've done on the Department of State website. I also speak based on or share an information from the experiences that people had and they've shared to me, and I give advices to DV applicants, those who are willing and planning to apply for the diversity visa program. As we all know, in October, first week of October, we will be applying for the diversity visa program, DV 2023. And I always encourage that let's do our possible best to apply it ourselves. We are not going to give room for people to make mistakes for us during the application, which will cost us a lot. I'm saying this based on mistakes that people have done during the application, and those mistakes are what causing them. So, 1, we are going to prepare ourselves as much as possible, especially the passport photo requirement. I said in my earlier videos that that's the only way to increase your chance of winning. 2, we are going to familiarize ourselves with the electronic diversity visa program entry form. I've uploaded a video giving you step by step as to how to find your way through the diversity visa program form, what you need to do and what you need to avoid. I've uploaded it. You can look for it, and then you watch and know exactly what you need to do. Right? When it comes to the passport photo, you should know what your passport photo is. You should be able to do what? To meet the requirement. And also, when it comes to your highest level of education, I've also spoken detail more into it so that every applicant will know his or her category to choose, right? And again, of course, if you don't have the traveling passport, you are not eligible to do what? To apply. So please, to my old subscribers and my old viewers, thank you. I welcome you back to my YouTube channel, and I thank you for the motivation, thank you for the encouragement, thank you for the advices, thank you for giving me topics to speak upon. And if you are new here, please feel at home. You are welcome, and then continue to subscribe. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel, because you are going to learn a lot. You are going to learn a lot here, and also remember to share to your friends, your families, and then loved ones, so that they'll be part of this journey. Having said that, I want you to look. Before that, I want to speak on my first photo, the first photo that I used to apply for the diversity visa program, DV 2020. That application was done in 2018. For those of you who applied for DV 2018, we applied for DV 2020, right? And then those who applied 2019 was DV 2021. Those of you who also applied DV 2020, we applied for what? DV 2022. All right, so the passport picture that I use for the first time, even though I read through the info, that is the passport picture requirement, the composition of your passport, the characteristics of your photo, everything regarding the photo, I read through. I make sure that I do what? I read through. But on the day I was going to take the photo from the Photoshop, I don't know what came over me. I wore a t-shirt, and the t-shirt on the shoulder was white, right? The shoulder, the hands, and then the hands, and then part of the chest was white. So you can imagine, because if the background is white and then your shirt is white, there won't be any difference between your background and then the shirt that you are wearing. Like, it will look plain, the background and then part of you will look the same. And that is why, that is against one of the rules, that you should wear any shirt apart from white, so that the background and then yourself, there should be some differences, which I failed that rule, and which I think was the reason why I was not selected, even though there might be other reasons. But as I always tell you, that the right thing must be done. The right thing must be done. So if I'd done the right thing, I can say maybe other factors also played as reasons why I was not selected. But once I was not able to do the right thing, it means that it's exactly that reason that might have caused my not being selected. All right, so I want you to look at this photo. So that is for the first application that I did, and I want you to look at this photo. Look at it very carefully. Right, so look at this photo, and also take a look at this photo. you can see the difference. Let me put them together so that you see the differences. You see the differences. Forget about the size, because the size is just a matter of cutting. Forget about the size. All were what? 600 by 600 pixels. Forget about the size. Apart from the size, you can see the differences on the face. You can see the differences. Now, in case you did not see the differences here, which I'm sure that you have seen the differences, I told you you shouldn't consider the size, because the size is a matter of cutting. So this was the second photo that I used to apply the DV program. This was the second one I used in 2019 to apply for the DV program. And if you look at the tone or the face, if you look at my skin, you realize that it's been manipulated, even though I'm fair, but that is not what? That is not my skin. It has been manipulated using a photo editing tool, right? But if you look at this one, you see that my skin, like nothing is being edited. It's very, very, clear. The skin is my real skin, and nothing has been edited. But this one, the face or the skin is being edited, right? It's being edited. You can see it yourself. And when it happened that way, the machine will detect it and what? Would delete the entire entry from the system, and you will not even be qualified to go for the next process, which is the random selection. So is this photo that I used to apply and was selected, right? So as I always tell you, your passport photo is the only way. If you want B2 or apply for yourself and apply for your wife and include each of you include each other, if you don't meet the passport photo requirement, forget it. I told you, if you want, be friend to a lot of girls or a lot of guys in a way of increasing your chance. But if you still did not consider the passport photo requirement, forget it. Right? Forget it. So these are these are my case. The passport photo that I use in applying for 3 times, and the last time when I used the right photo, God came in and then I was being selected. You can see it yourself and then see the difference. Everything was right, but the tone was edited. So I don't want you to be that person who applied for several times and have not been selected. I want you to do the right thing so that God favor will locate you. Right? Okay. So this one is going to be a very short video. I just want to give you evidences of what I've been telling you, and also to share my experience to you and to tell you the right thing to do to avoid your entry, or to avoid disqualification of your entry or your application. So I believe that you have learned something new, and make sure you put this advice or this new advice that you have acquired into practice. Let's do the right thing and then pray to God. And I'm sure if you do the right thing, next year you'll be smiling, just like some of us who did the right thing and then God help us to be selected. Alright, so before I end this video, I will thank you for watching this video to the end. I will thank my old subscribers too, who has been encouraging me and giving me the energy by subscribing, by commenting on the comment box, by contributing to information or sharing their information and asking questions and making the channel very interactive. I really appreciate, and I want you to put, not just watch, but put all the advice or the knowledge that you have acquired here into practice, and let's journey together. We are not going to give up. We are not going to give up at all. And remember, I always tell you that apply it yourself. Don't give it to anybody to do the application. I've uploaded a video talking about step by step to apply for the diversity visa program. You can go and then take a look at it. Alright, so until we meet again, bye bye. See you next time.